It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see which of these Golden State teams has the Midas touch in this one. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Los Angeles Chargers on Monday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium, the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple of offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defensive old saying is make them snap it again.
Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chargers led out by Justin Herbert in his 5th season out, Greg, as the Charger QB, a guy we saw win the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2020.
His skill set can be determined by the letter A. Arm talent, accurate, athletic, and he's got a kind of aura about him. There's something special that they know when he's under center, we have a shot. First-round pick. He's got everything you want for the quarterback position. He needs to take that next step from being a legitimate, bona fide franchise quarterback to a superstar in the NFL.
Now the free agent pickup from Baltimore. It's Gus Edwards. And a short pickup to about the 30. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Pistol here for Herbert. Brought in by the tight end, Hayden Hurst with the catch. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On play action, it's Herbert. This throw, taken in by Hurst. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On the ground, it's Edwards. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They run once more with Edwards. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. We'll try and run for the first down with Edwards. And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this first half. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. Tutu Atwell, the return man for the Rams. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Rams led out by a Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford, second among all active passers in the NFL. Only Aaron Rodgers has thrown for more yards. Hard to believe, Greg, it's already season 16 for the man out of the University of Georgia.
Stafford was one of those guys, Mike, that I think through the first half of his career was probably the most underappreciated quarterback in the entire league. The talent was always undeniable. But what he was constantly discredited for was just the fact that he was on some really bad teams that were left to play really irrelevant football down the stretch. Immediately changed that narrative the second he joined a championship roster. Now, he's just trying to see if he can add some more hardware to that resume and solidify that legacy even further.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. That is caught. It's Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Stafford to throw again. To Robinson, he's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, L.A.
This passing attack is proving to be a lot to handle for this defense, Mike, especially over the last couple plays. 4 plays, 4 passes, 4 first downs. It doesn't get much more efficient than that. And let's give credit to the offensive coordinator. Don't try to fix it if it ain't broken. At this rate, they're going to be in the end zone in no time unless this defense gets some answers to slow down this aerial attack.
10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Third and 2, Stafford. He puts it up, and it's caught. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Joshua Carney comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This kick is fielded in the end zone. No move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Let's roll the dice. The problem's if this dog in a fight. That's right. Throwing on first down is Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one, and it'll bring up second down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms, so missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And he's into the end zone. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown, the catch and carry, and the catch. Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Chargers will level things out at 7 apiece. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. To throw is Stafford. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Rams offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. NFL's third leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyron Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Stafford. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That ball into the hands of Atwell. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, but he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
To the air again, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Williams. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Cup in motion. A fake with jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here comes 2nd down. Here's Williams. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
So a pressure spot for the kicker, Joshua Carter. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense getting things in order as they try to for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's to the big tight end, Parham. Now, 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's the rookie from Georgia. It's Rad McConkey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that's going to be intercepted. Olsen. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And the Rams are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Rams. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. They walk away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from SoFi.